which were set in motion ever since his first Among Us streams with other YouTubers in 2020.
What is the perk to deafening? Like,
God, that voice is f***ing awesome.
I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit before.
I feel like his voice is hitting the inside of me I never thought it would hit. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, how much you like it? Say it. You better tell me how much you like it. Like, what's up guys, the Antio here, and today we're gonna check out a video called When YouTubers Get Their Identity Leaked. The only few YouTubers I know got their identity leaked, or at least who showed their identity, was like, we're all talking about Dream. And then I heard something about Corpse, the dude with a very deep voice, and I was like, yo, is that his real voice? And you've probably seen the thumbnail if you don't know. I don't even know if that's really him, but I kept seeing all the pictures pop up and it was usually that dude. I don't know why they want to hide their face. I mean, I get it, but at some point you're gonna want to have to show your face, and then when you finally show your face, like, wait, oh crap, I know that guy. That's the guy that did this and that and have those allegations. Like, you think just because you're wearing a mask that you can get away with anything you want outside the mask. So when you finally take it off, they're like, wait a minute, you're that guy that caused like 3 assaults, right? Maybe don't wear a mask in the first place. So before we get to the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also join the Discord and follow the Instagram link in the description if you haven't. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
From Pyrocynical relying on humor in the face of backlash,
Sorry for not fulfilling your incredibly niche expectations.
to Daily Dose of Internet showing his vulnerable side.
I would literally pray to God every night before bed. I'm like, just kill my sleep.
Here are
That's what he looks like? I would never thought of that. He still sound and looks pretty chill. That's crazy. I never saw Daily Dose of Internet's face, but he always just sound very chill. I guess he kind of looked the part, but I expect him to look a little bit like, I don't know. I just expected something different, but hey, I ain't mad at it. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell because I have a long journey ahead and I ain't stopping anytime soon. Now let's get back into the video.
8 YouTubers who got their identities leaked, starting with YouTube commentator Pyrocynical, real name Neil Murphy, who spent the first 2 years of his career hiding behind gameplay content.
Be sure to comment down below what you want me to talk about next.
Until 2016, when his identity came to light.
This'll only end bad for me.
This reveal was set in motion in 2016 when Drama Alert host Keemstar started spreading rumors.
Pyro legitimately invited a large YouTuber to go to a furry convention.
Pyro was trying to hook up with a 13-year-old girl from France.
What?
All right, that he was technically like a pedo or weirdo.
Worse, Keemstar would follow up these accusations by crossing a line, causing Niall to confront the situation.
So after I criticised Keemstar, Twitter pretty much devolved into a battleground. The fallen god of Olympus would randomly, with little to no context, start attacking me and posting private, I repeat, private, pictures of me on his Twitter.
This response would earn him the internet's support, encouraging him to take control of his leaked identity.
So I've done a face reveal, not sure why. This'll only end bad for me.
Sure enough, the comments were unforgiving. Remember Gibby from iCarly?
Stop.
This is him now. Holy ish. Did you hear how deep this chick's voice is?
Despite
these jokes at his expense, Niall clapped back by leaning into them.
Okay, so from what I gather, I'm not a male. I'm apparently transgender now. Apparently a lesbian as well. So thank you all so much for pointing that out to me. It is very much appreciated. All 100 plus of you.
This video marks the day his videos skyrocketed in quality. Since then, Niall has embraced facecam videos, using them to showcase more of his personality and gain close to 5 million followers. This increased level of confidence stands in sharp contrast to Apex Legends.
That's really good. I'm glad he turned that into a positive. Man, it's like Queso when he gets made fun of for his fat. He don't care. And he turns into humor. Now look at him. Got a big fan base. If you turn into something negative, they're like, I don't want to watch you no more. You're kind of like a problem. But if you turn into something positive, then all the haters will keep on hating and you'll keep on rising up and getting that money. Like, it's a good tactic, but hey, that's the best you can do right there.
Gamer Dizzy, real name Kobe Meadows, whose infamous face reveal made him the butt of jokes on the internet. I need to unsee this, which was the opposite of the admiration he was getting just a month before that. Wow, your skill level is actually crazy. This praise was for his skills in Apex Legends, where Dizzy became an overnight sensation for his gameplay.
Let's go. 33. That's it. World record. That's actually world record. I'm pretty sure 32 is world record.
Earning him a spot in news headlines and a contract from Energy, a professional esports organization. This hype around his talent meant a live event appearance was inevitable, which finally happened in March of 2019.
Nah, I'm just playing. We good.
Man, his voice does not match his face. The boy looks like Sid from Ice.
He don't even look that bad. He got like an adorable baby face, but it's not even that bad. It can't be that bad, right?
Man, his
It's not that bad. I've seen worse. That's nothing, honestly.
Voice does not match his face. Boy looks like Sid from Ice Age. Why does he look like the guy from Ratatouille? These roasts over Kobe's appearance, however, didn't sit well with everyone. Imagine making fun of someone for something that is out of their control. While you're laughing at him, he's laughing at your bank account.
Yep.
Despite the overall harsh response, Kobe tried to move on, even participating in the Twitch Rivals event a month later.
What were you guys saying? What was the communication like?
What I was thinking was like Richard went down and then I was down.
Even though Kobe showcased his skills yet again, his second public appearance didn't stop the hate train. I felt jealous that Dizzy was getting so rich off of just playing video games, but now I don't so much anymore. I guess that aim comes with a cost. The true cost would end up being Dizzy's career, as the backlash took a toll on his mental health. I'm sorry for not streaming. I'm disappointed in myself and have just been overwhelmed/stressed. This constant stress prevented Kobe from streaming irregularly, leading to an 80% drop in his viewership from April to May of 2019. 7 months later, Kobe would announce his plans for the future. I've decided to focus on my stream and part ways with Energy and will no longer be competing professionally. Since then, Kobe has stayed away from the mainstream spotlight, choosing instead to stream for his 857,000 followers on Twitch, a fraction of the 6.1 million followers that Minecraft streamer Dream entertains as he tries to move past
that transition was clean, I'm not gonna lie.
His infamous reveal.
I still wanted it to be a part of my branding and a part of what everything I did, because it was a massive part of Dream.
Referring to his iconic mask, which he would first take off in January of 2022.
Crazy. The views were crazy.
Hi.
Why did they hate this so much? This time he got like a crimson chin, or he got yeah, I don't know. I don't think he looked that bad, but yo, it was crazy when this happened. I was like 6 million something views in less than an hour, and now look at it.
It feels so awkward talking to a camera for the first time.
Only to be met with unexpected backlash over his appearance. Went from dream to a nightmare real fast.
Yo.
This sentiment wasn't shared by everyone though, with some pointing out the real issue. This video has proved one thing: people's expectations were way too high. Why be mad at someone for not looking the way you expected? Unrealistic expectations, however.
And that's why I wouldn't wear a mask, because I don't want you expecting something that's not true.
Weren't the only things affecting Dream after his face reveal. The YouTuber trending right now already face revealed to me years ago when he was flirting with me when I was a minor. This statement described an alleged attempt by Dream to cross lines with an underage girl, followed by screenshots to back up the claim.
This is why I told you I wouldn't wear a mask. Because when you wear a mask, you do stuff off the camera outside of the mask, and then they don't know who you are when you wear the mask, and then we finally take it off. It's like, yo, I know who you are. It's like, yo, I know who Peter Parker is, but I don't know who Spider-Man is. And then we finally take the mask off. Wait, that's Peter Parker. He goes to this school, and the next thing you know, everybody knows who he is, and all the villains come after him. Like, it's just...
I also believe I clearly had 17 in my bio, the same I have 20 now. I have him asking for my snap and we talked about school, leading to the internet grilling Dream over the allegations and giving rise to a new trend as more women came forward with similar stories. These claims, however, would be thoroughly debunked by Dream in an almost 90-minute long video.
She tweeted out defending me from hate on my face reveal 10 days before the allegations and was liking my tweets, including a subscriber milestone tweet 2 days before she tweeted her allegations.
Concluding his defense by saying that his supposed victims were just looking to capitalize on the recent hate towards him. Honestly, the fact that all of these allegations popped out almost immediately after his face reveal says a lot. Twitter is literally a hellhole. A statement that was further supported by one of the biggest YouTubers.
I'm more confused than a caveman seeing fire for the first time. I've read through so much shit, and then I'll go to another thread, and then it contradicts all the shit I just read, and then there's a whole nother thread about debunking all of this.
With the allegations soon dismantled, Dream resumed his Minecraft videos, but without the kind viewership he enjoyed before his infamous face reveal. Much like Corpse, who's carefully...
That's what I was talking about earlier. Corpse. I heard a lot about him, and I'm like, yo, his voice and his stuff can be real. It has to be, but I don't know. It could be an issue he has, but yo, I'm like, what?
Crafted reputation came crashing down despite his best efforts to avoid it.
I don't think I'm gonna face reveal on purpose anytime soon. It's just way too much now.
This intense anxiety stemmed from the expectations around his face, which were set in motion ever since his first Among Us streams with other YouTubers in 2020.
What is the perk to deafening?
God, that voice is
I feel like your voice is touching me. Is that a weird thing to say? I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit before.
These reactions to his deep...
I feel like his voice is hitting the inside of me. I never thought it would hit. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, how much you like it? Say it. You better tell me how much you like it. Like, my bad, I made this freaky, but you know, somebody I would like that if he was doing stuff with y'all and he had that deep voice.
Voice would skyrocket his popularity, taking Corpse to over 7 million subscribers. This success also invited speculation over his looks, though.
In people's heads, I'm more of like a character or like a brand or like an anime characters.
Further explaining why these expectations gave him more reason to stay faceless.
I don't think I could handle that many people like judging me at once.
His worst fears would be confirmed in March of 2021 when he was doxxed on an online forum, with other social media platforms soon picking it up, leading to a stream of hate comments against Corpse, most of them about his appearance. Corpse fans realizing he's actually really ugly and not the hot man they imagined. These remarks, however, were soon overshadowed by waves of support for the YouTuber. Imagine being so attention deprived that you have to invade someone else's privacy and expose them for your own personal gain. This attempt at doxing Corpse received another blow when internet detectives pointed out why it was fake. Despite the support, Corpse had seen enough, choosing to abandon his main channel in response to the backlash, with his last upload coming in November of 2021. He would follow up this move with a new chapter in music, growing his audience to over 2.8 million and collaborating with some of the biggest artists over the next 2 years. Since November of 2023, however, he has stepped back from the spotlight to take a much-needed break, a sentiment that has also been expressed by one of his closest friends.
He's off the internet because he wants to be off the internet, and I think he's happy with where he is right now.
But while Corpse had no control over the doxing saga that turned him away from streaming, the creator of compilation channel Daily Dose of Internet, Jason Greniewicz, leaked his own identity with this move.
Yeah, no, those aren't the questions. How do I get to the questions?
This accidental reveal after 2 years of anonymous uploads, however, immediately worked in Jason's favor. Bro thought he sounded like a chill college student that got out in midterms, but bro built like a DILF. Jason, therefore, felt comfortable accepting his public image, even attending the Streamer Awards for the first time in 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Can you believe it? That's me.
While this interview was his first public appearance, Jason would reveal more of himself a year later when he sat down for a candid conversation with Anthony Padilla.
I want to open up an animal sanctuary. I want to and a farm and all these fun things. So
you were telling me that you also want to open an apple orchard. You want to own an apple orchard?
I want to be an apple orchard farmer so badly.
Jason would also open up about his life before YouTube success when he was burned out from his 9-to-5.
I was just extremely depressed. And I remember it got to the point where I would literally pray to God every night before bed. I'd be like, just kill me in my sleep. Kill me in my sleep because I don't want to wake up the next day to do what I wanted to do what I'm supposed to do.
This honest confession, along with his charming personality, led thousands of people to agree that he seems to be the most grass-touching person of the internet I've ever witnessed. Like, he's so grounded, it's actually so refreshing. While others noted that it was impossible to dislike him. I hate this guy. He's successful, handsome, confident, rich, and has a voice like butter. No, wait. I love this guy. This outpouring of love was similar to what Jaden Ditfak of Jaden Animations received from the internet after getting featured in a vlog.
We didn't find Jaden, but we found her biggest fan. How long have you been following Jaden for?
Pretty long time, since
like 18 years.
Despite playing along, Jaden was uncomfortable with the situation, something that fans were quick to note. Their observations proved accurate.
She give off like her persona in her YouTube, so I actually wouldn't mind this. I'm actually that mad this is actually who she is. I actually kind of expected that before I saw it though.
As she would later express in an interview 4 years later.
I was like, get used to it, but I'm really not comfortable right now, but it's out there, so my emotions don't really matter.
Her discomfort stemmed from her self-image struggles, which she discussed in the aftermath of her identity leak.
I started eating less, trying to be happier with myself. I'm naturally very thin, and I've never had issues with weight before, but it was like a switch in my brain that all of a sudden that wasn't good enough either. It became all I could think about.
She would conclude her moment of vulnerability on an inspiring note, though.
I don't know what else to say other than just thanks.
Ooh.
That is a powerful woman right there. In reality, heroes are those that keep getting back up, not those that are never knocked down. She would indeed come out stronger from this incident.
Not struggling with an eating disorder anymore. I'd say I'm much more confident in myself, being like around confident people and people who are like have their shit together.
This new sense of confidence would be on full display when she jumped headfirst into a Mr. Beast challenge in 2024. Little did anyone know just how far that leap of faith would take her.
Oh my gosh! Oh, whoa! You were so chill! I was like, surely she's out! You are the winner!
It's hard for a lot of artists out there.
She would express her gratitude to her fans by donating the prize money towards an art scholarship, proving that a leaked identity doesn't always lead to doom and gloom, unlike notorious Roblox.
Before we get into that, I'm actually glad she went down that path, and she didn't even look that bad. So I was like, why is she going on like the not really eating food? I mean, I get something she had to deal with, but I don't think she looked that bad at all.
YouTuber Koofy, whose unmasking revealed something far more troubling. If only one day there was a world where all Roblox YouTubers were normal. This reaction would be a jab at Koofy's dark identity, which came to light after fellow Roblox creator Kakav420 exposed him in 2024.
Occasionally, I caught a glimpse of Koofy's true self beyond the character, from his age to his home country.
In a video that has over 6.5 million views as of now, Kaka explained that he initially worked with Koofy to create Roblox TikToks, with the two regularly communicating on Discord. This collaboration, however, reached an abrupt end when Koofy went offline, taking a 3-month break without any prior notice. The sudden disappearance urged Kaka to investigate the matter alongside YouTuber Olix, who eventually found an anonymous source claiming to know Koofy's true identity.
Before the creation of the Koofy channel, he was Kellogish, a prominent figure in the Roblox community.
Kilogish's prominence didn't last long, however, as he faced a platform ban back in 2021 after leaked Discord messages showcased sexual conversations with minors. Following these revelations, Kilogish slipped into the shadows, only to resurface 3 months later with his first upload as Koofy. The shared identity of the two channels was further confirmed by Kaka when he exposed Koofy's blocked keywords. These included his former channel name and terms related to PDF file behavior, therefore closing the case for the community. After this bombshell dropped, Kilogish, real name Kelvis Garamanian, disappeared yet again with his last upload in August of 2024. But while Kelvis's leaked identity forced him back into the shadows to confront his dark past, Minecraft YouTuber Grox has only won over more fans.
Grox, he makes some of the funniest Minecraft videos I've ever seen. I'm like, yo, how do you do this stuff? This is so insane.
Bro looks so innocent. He looks like he would be a chill guy who probably plays some instruments I would vibe with him all day. These comments come after 4 years of anticipation, during which the faceless YouTuber has grown to roughly 6 million subscribers with his Minecraft skits.
We have a Declaration of Independence. You can't attack us.
Oh, that's sick. Hey, can I see that?
Oh, sure.
Fuck out of here with that.
With these videos receiving widespread praise, Grox's star grew brighter until he took a break in January of 2023. This step back didn't last long, however, with fans delighted to see him upload once again in April of 2025 with an interesting challenge.
Can they stop me from beating the Ender Dragon? Let's find out. And if I die at any point, dude, you're serious. I have to face reveal.
Even though Grox would succeed in the challenge, his alleged identity would become public anyway when an anonymous source leaked a now deleted photo from his Instagram account. This leak, while still unconfirmed, was actually well received by the Minecraft community. He doesn't look like somebody who would torture villagers for fun at all. People better not call him ugly, I swear, making this one of the most positive reactions to a leaked identity in recent times.
Yo, that was some crazy reveals. I ain't seen Jaden Animation's real face, but she actually didn't look that bad. She actually looked the way I thought she would. Dream, we all know about him. Grox, chilling, but I'm glad a lot of them did like turn into something positive. So I do vibe with those people much more than the ones who didn't, because they know what to do. They doing it right apparently. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also join the Discord and follow the IG link in the description. Keep it chill. I love y'all. Until next time, peace out.